You're about to start a transformational journey, a very, intentional one. So in the next 1 hour, I'm going to be walking you through everything that this training actually promises you. Okay. So you're welcome to Skills to Career July 2026 data analysis cohort onboarding, and you're officially welcome. You are welcome because you actually made a decision to show up today. You chose clarity over confusion. You chose growth over standstill, and you are starting and moving the year with intention. A community of doers, and here we help you to become skilled, confident, and job ready data analyst. So does anyone hear that? If you know that you are the next person that is ready to be skilled in data analysis, drop skill in the comment section. Drop skilled in the comment section. Let me see how many of us are actually following us. So if you are the one that is next to be skilled, drop skilled in the comment section. I can see a lot of skills already. Okay, so many people are actually following us. So one thing I want you to know is that as Skills to Career, there's something that we value a lot, and that is the part of being skilled, confident, and job ready. So why are you here today? If you are here, it means just one thing. You either want to start a career in data analytics, or you already have the skills and want to land real job. That is the real icing on the cake. That is the icing on the cake. That part of landing job, getting promoted, having international gigs, working from home, and doing just amazing. That is the reward cake. So let me just be honest with you here. Job actually exists. Somebody say job exists. If you are actually, you actually see yourself as landing that job. Job exists in the comments. Somebody say job exists, because really the job actually exists. If I'm to be frank with you, the jobs really exist. Okay, I can see. Thank you so much for paying me. Thank you. I can see that part of affirmation, those words of affirmation is always also matter, because it has a way of positioning your mindset right. And once your mindset is right, trust me, every other thing actually becomes right. So now, job really exists because, job exists. It's now depend on you, on how you actually either have the skills, how well you position yourself, and how well you actually confident in defending that skills. Data is everywhere. Yes, and businesses actually need people who can turn data into decision, and this is where you come in. So what is our goal here? Our goal is very simple. In the course of this training, we want to make you confident, skilled, and job ready data analyst. This is not about tools. You are not coming to learn tools. You are coming here to build a mindset. You are coming here to understand what you truly do. You are coming here to actually get the clarifications and to actually have the skills and be positioned for real opportunities. So we are not training you for certificates. As Skills to Career, certificate is not our priority. Yes. We are not another academy that just after issuing certificate. Because I've seen a lot of people coming to my DM. Does this have certificate? Does this have certificate? Yes, we issue certificates. But certificate is not what will get you the job. That is the honest truth. Certificate can actually get you to the room. In some places where you actually place your certificates, maybe in your CV or maybe on your LinkedIn, and some international firm actually going through, it can get you to the room. But it cannot land you the job, especially in interviews. No interviewer will actually ask you to open your certificate and tell them what you learned, right? So that is why what we prioritize more is just, having the skills and be confident in yourself. So we are not training you for certificates. We are positioning you for jobs, for projects, for collaborations, for incomes, for opportunities, for promotions at work, for the university student that actually wants to be ahead of others, for the 9-to-5 that is already working and want to get promotion and get a better pay, right? A lot of opportunities are actually within your firm where you are working, but then because you do not have the right information and the skills, you are not getting those jobs and those roles and those money that comes with it. And that is exactly what this program is for. So our vision and Skills to Career is to produce Africa's most skilled, confident, and industry-ready analysts. And our mission is to guide you from learning to execution and employment, so that by the end of this program, you will know what you can do as a data analyst, how to do it, how to present it, and how to monetize. You are not here to watch videos, guys. You are not here to watch videos. We don't do pre-recording as Skills to Career, and we don't hand you just the materials to go figure it out yourself. We are going to hold you by the hand and walk you through the journey. So you are here to build real careers. Somebody say real careers. You are here to build real careers. Are you still with me? Somebody still with me? So drop real careers if you're actually convinced that you are here to build a real career in data analysis, not just collecting tools, not just certifications, but building real career as a data analyst. Thank you so much, Zabirola, for that. Okay, so now let's get to meet you. At this point, we have not been able to get to meet many of us. So let us get to meet you. Tell us your name in the comment section. No, please don't unmute yourselves. Write your names, your location, and your current occupation in the comment section. So let us get started. Just write your name and location to make it easier. So write your name and location, and let's start giving you a shout out. So because look at you now, you are here in today's session. It is not everybody that are here today, even though everybody has the opportunity to be here. So being here is actually something that needed to be celebrated. So tell us your name and where you are where you are joining us from. Okay, Rahim Sherifat from Ilefe, Shola from Abuja, Taufik. Okay. Let me just start calling so many of us. Let me stop sharing my screen for a moment. Okay, I'm saying Aisha from Maiduguri. Oh, this is amazing. I'm seeing Chinedu from Funab. Okay, Fatima from Omomumi from Lagos State student. That's amazing, yeah. So you're welcome. I'm seeing Onabanjo Damlola from Abeokuta. Okay, that's my state too. That's my origin. Okay, can you follow up from Ibadan? Oh wow. Okay, so let's get it coming. Let's give you a shout out. You are doing amazing for joining us today. I'm seeing Shiksha from Nepal. That's interesting. We have people that are outside. Not everybody that is Nigerian. I'm seeing some people from India. Okay, I'm seeing someone from Ibadan or your state. A lot of your state people are here. If you look from Ekiti, Rhoda from Lagos. Okay. So we've gotten to meet a lot of you, and honestly, I want you to know that you actually did a very beautiful, thing to be here today. Positioning yourself for the next opportunity is not something easy, and for choosing that intentionality is something that I'm celebrating you for. Right now, we have been able to meet so many of us, and now let's go to the reality. If I'm to be frank with you, this is the reality of the job market. Because as Skills to Career here, we are here not just to train you from where you are. We want to bring you into this transformation, because we understand that every one of us has different mindset that we are bringing onto this session, and we want to change a lot of us mindsets. So I want you to sit back and enjoy this session. So now, what I was saying earlier is that we are trying to change our mindset, because the kind of mindset that we want to work with everyone in this course of this training is quite different from the mindset everybody is bringing from their various places. So now we have the reality of the job market. All right. So the reality of the job market is that job actually exists and opportunities exist. But what most people lack is actually the job ready skills and the proof of the competencies and the confidence to apply for the job, and also proper positioning. See, the first thing is that majority do not have the skills, because we have a lot of people that they just want to start in data analytics, and they just going to overwhelm themselves with YouTube videos, and at the end of the day they get stuck. They are moving from A to Z, from B to Z, and at the end of the day they will actually get stuck and get tired and say, oh, tech is not for me. So the reality is that if you have the job ready skills, when I mean job ready skills, I'm talking about not you just knowing how to use Microsoft Excel for data analysis. I'm talking about how to, having the analytical skills, how to know when to use which tools, how to know how to answer business, how to work with businesses in using data to make informed decisions, right? Now, I'm talking about having the skills. That is number one. Number two is the proof of competencies. A lot of people actually have those skills, but then they don't have a proof that, okay, I actually have these skills and this is what I bring to the table. So they don't have a portfolio, they don't have anything that actually speak to employer that makes you stand out amongst other people that also claim have the skills. Another thing is the confidence to apply. A lot of people are actually always rejected when it comes to applying to job, and this is always as a result of two things. It's either you don't have the confidence, or you don't have the proof of work. The other thing is proper positioning. You see, hey God, I don't even know how to explain it, but this is just the reality of today. Social media is doing a lot of things in people's life when it comes to connecting people with opportunities. So it all depends on how well you are able to position yourself, because really companies do not just hire certificates, they hire problem solvers. They hire people that they are able to check their LinkedIn, check their Upwork, and see the amount of jobs they've done. They see how you position yourself on LinkedIn, how many projects you've worked on. They want to see your mindset. They want to see how you position yourself. So now these are the reality of the job market. So you cannot tell me that you're going to have the skills, have the proof, the confidence, and you are not landing job. It is not possible. So now the reason why you are not landing the job is not because you don't have the skills, or it's not because you actually you are dumb, but because you do not have the skills, the proof, the confidence, and the proper positioning. And that is exactly why we are having this call. That is why we are having this session today. So now, why data analytics? Why data analytics? I've gotten a lot of questions saying, okay, I want to start in tech, I want to have the tech skills. So why should I go for data analysis? The answer is simple. Every business is actually generates data every day. Every business is generating data every day. But many of these businesses actually struggles when it comes to understanding their data, when it comes to making decisions from it, when it comes to using it to grow. And this is why data analysts are actually like demanded across all industry, from banking and finance to healthcare to tech to retail, manufacturing, consulting, engineering, name the industry. So there's nothing like, oh, I actually studied health and nutrition or something, and I cannot, it is not related to my field. See, in that your field, some people are actually doing research. They are collecting data. They are analyzing data. They want to be able to improve whatever it is they are working on, and that is why they need you as a data analyst, right? So now, if you are still with me up to this point, let me see our emoji. Are you all still with me? Okay. So a lot of people are still with me. So let's continue, please. Now, data analysis is actually a very vast tech role, and a very vast tech career that you can venture in and position you for opportunities in any field, regardless of your background. Like, I'm even emphasizing on that, regardless of your background and regardless of the field you have. In fact, your background will actually give an addition to it. Imagine you're actually a medical doctor and you want to add a data analysis skills to it. Do you know what that means to you? It means that aside from working on your patient as a medical practitioner, you also help in the research team. Like, okay, you actually want to understand the number of patients that are having a particular infection or diseases, and you want to be able to be among the team that will build a solution. Do you know that they actually hire people into these teams, all these solution provider teams? If you are in the health industry, right, you're a medical doctor and you needed something, a side gig, or you actually want to do more beyond just attending to patients and all. Data analysis is one of the major skills, because regardless of the industry, like as a medical practitioner, you will always, there will always be a particular team that will be in charge of analyzing data, just to ensure that they are improving the operations in that particular hospital. How many patients actually came in today, how many were able to be attended to, what was the record like, how many patients had this particular infection, a lot of things, because they want to improve their operation, they want to serve the patients more, they want to build more medications, they want to build more they want to improve, right? So they needed to understand the data, and they needed to be able to draw insights from this data, and they needed to be able to build recommendations from this particular data. And that is what you as a data analyst is coming to do. This is not limited to health practitioner, it is to every industry out there. Even as a restaurant, imagine you're actually in the maybe in the catering and eatery department, they always need the data, right, to help them improve. In as much as it has to do with business improvement, right? You want to be ahead of your competitor, you always need data, and the people that actually help you to make sense of this data, they are usually data analysts. I hope I'm making sense. If I'm making sense, let me see your emoji. Am I making sense? Are you guys getting? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you know where I'm coming from? Okay, so thank you so much for that. Now let's continue. So now, why skills to career actually exists? So now, who are we as skills to career basically, and what are we helping you to do? We have been able to talk about so many things, what data analysis is, and why data analysis is actually one of the major tech skills that is demanded in the whole world today. So why skills to career actually exists is just because majority of these people, they needed to break into this tech space, but really they do not even know where to start from. And a number of people are actually jumping from pillar to pole. They needed a structured guidance. They needed to be able to start on a proper place, and get going, get accountability. That is exactly what skills to career is coming to feel. Many people are actually starting this course and they are not finishing it. Many are actually finishing courses and they are not landing jobs. Many actually have certificates and do not have the confidence to actually go ahead and land a job. So we are closing that gap, and that is where we are skills to career. We help you go from zero to skilled, from the skilled to actually thriving on the career as a data analyst. We're going to add a structured learning. We run a structured learning. We give the best learning experience when it comes to our students. We are going to get you the skills. We're going to help you hold your hand all through, right? You're going to have experience, not just in the skills, but also in projects. You're going to have a proof of skills, something to show to employers. You're going to have confidence in going ahead to defend that skills, and you are going to be job ready. Now, let's go to about this program. But before then, I want us to give skills to career a round of applause, because really, we have been able to transform a lot of learners that have come through our programs. The current one we are doing now, that we're just rounding up, is our January cohort, and they're going to be having their graduation by next week. And honestly, we're going to invite the majority of you that are interested. Testimonial. We've been able to transform over 300 learners now since operation, who are now doing so well in various industries. So please give us a round of applause. We are doing amazing. All right, thank you so much for that. Thank you. Now let's go to about the program. This program you're about to start, right? It is a 17 weeks end-to-end career program. Let me break it down for you. Honestly, we can just tell you, oh, come and learn data analysis from beginning to end, Microsoft Excel, Power BI, SQL for 5 weeks. Nobody will do those. But you know what we value? We don't value just the certifications. Honestly, what we value is your own thriving. Like, we want to see that outcome. You landing the jobs, you getting the promotion at your place of work, you thriving on your career. And that is why we have to design this particular program in such a way that it covers every angle. So this is a 17 weeks end-to-end career program. Week 1 is LinkedIn setup. And that's where we're going to have a LinkedIn account. We're going to like walk you through LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is a professional platform that connects millions of employees, what's it called now? Organizations that want to hire you. So it is where you can display your skills. It's just like how these people that are going to market are going to display their products, right? You see some people going to shop, going to their various markets just to shape their products. That is where LinkedIn is. Transactions are happening there. People are coming there to hire. And you that you are looking for a job, you have to shade your goods very well so that it looks attractive. And we are going to help you to build that visibility on LinkedIn, because we're going to walk you through LinkedIn setup, LinkedIn, how to set your profile, how to position yourself, and a lot of things. Now, week 2 to week 12 is now the data analytics training, right? Week 2 to week 12 is the training, and it covers 3 tools, 3 major in-demand tools in the whole world, which is Excel, Microsoft Excel for data analysis, Power BI, which is a visualization tool for data analysis, SQL, which is a query language tool for data analysis. So week 2 to week 12 actually covers that. Can you still hear me? If you can still hear me, please drop an emoji. Let me know you can still hear me. Moving with Claude, I saw that your hand is raised, but for now we cannot attend to that. If you have anything you want to say, please drop it in the chat box. Okay, so week 6 to week 8 is actually the Upwork part. I don't know if anybody have heard Upwork. Upwork is actually the professional platform where employers are going to hire. This one is eventually for hiring. It's just like LinkedIn, but this one is actually for international gigs, different people, right? Just like Fiverr. I don't know if anybody have heard of Fiverr and Upwork. They are freelancing platform where you are going to go there to like employers are coming there to hire you based on your profile, based on what you are doing. So week 6 to week 8 is for Upwork, and that is where you're going to land your first gig. Every of our students, right, that partake in our program, by week 8, they're already landing their first gig. They're already landing their first gig. When I mean gig, I'm saying job. I'm saying gig in dollars. I'm not saying in naira. So that is why this program. Okay, let's keep going. Now, week 14 to week 17 is actually the mentorship part. Mentorship is where you are going to build the proofs. You are going to work on real projects from beginning to end, because the rest of the week you have been learning, and this part is where you're not going to put that learning into practice. You're going to work on a particular industry, just like you are hired as a data analyst, but not working for that particular company. So that is what the mentorship is like. It is a project-based mentorship. You are coming there to work on real-world projects, and what this will help you do is that it will help you to build your confidence in landing jobs. It will help you to build proofs of work. You're going to have a portfolio of your own to actually display to employers. Right now, this is a beginner-friendly training. So whether you have the skills before, whether you are coming from zero, we are taking everybody from zero to job ready. Now, that is what the program is all about. So this is a 17 weeks program. Now, what are you going to learn in this period of 17 weeks? You're going to learn data analysis from scratch to job ready. That means that it encompasses of 3 tools like Microsoft Excel, Power BI, and SQL. You're going to set up your LinkedIn professionally in week 1, and you're going to become visible. You're going to work on real-world projects, and that's where the mentorship actually comes from. That's where the mentorship actually, is going to help you do. You're going to build a job-ready portfolio, and this is the part that is very, very interesting the most. Like, after you might have learned in this part, you're going to now be building a portfolio that is mirroring the real world. Can you all still hear me? If you are still with us, please drop an emoji. If you are still with us, drop an emoji. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's continue, please. Now, you're going to learn to pitch to employers and land gigs on Upwork by week 6. So if you are not landing gig by week 6, I don't know what you are doing, because you're going to see your friends and mates coming to the group and you're announcing that they've land opportunities here and there. So this program is built in such a way that it will carry everybody along, and you are going to, get to have all of this that we are saying. You're going to gain confidence to apply for jobs and freelance opportunities. Now, a lot of things that people say is that, I'm actually a worker. I work 9 to 5. I don't think I'll be able to catch up. I actually do this. I'm a university student. I work every day. I go to lectures. This we feel. How am I going to say? We actually consider all of this when we are building this program. right? So that is why we are saying this is not a self-paced. So there is no any point where you're going to like fall off in the course of this training. You are not going to fall off. One thing we normally promise our students is actually accountability, because we know life can get busy and a lot of things can be happening at the same time. So that is why you are not going to be doing these things on your own. You are going to be put into teams. You're going to be put into teams to actually work and be accountable for each other. Now, this is a life course. Like, you're going to be, having a life classes, and you're going to be guided, in the course of the 17 weeks. We're going to hold every one of you every way throughout the journey. Life classes are usually twice. Please let us get this clear. Our life classes are usually twice in a week, and they are weekend, Saturdays and Sundays, for 12 weeks, because the duration of the training itself is 12 weeks. The mentorship is 3 weeks, and the Upwork class is 2 weeks, and the LinkedIn class is 1 week. So live classes are usually twice in a week. They're just Saturdays and Sundays. Can you see that we have considered it all? Saturdays and Sundays. They're going to be working in a team so that you are never stuck. And in each team, there are going to be senior analysts that will be guiding you in the course of your assignments, because we normally ensure that students work on assignments. We don't just train you. We always ensure that you understand the concepts and you are able to practice, because whenever you practice what you've learned, it does not only stick, it also builds your confidence along the journey. So there are going to be weekly assignments in which you're going to be practicing. And there's nothing like, oh, I don't have a laptop, I cannot do this. You don't worry, right? Don't worry, because you're going to be working in teams, and of course there will be people in your team that will have laptop. So any the time you're going to get your own laptop, you are still going to be in the team and be learning and be building alongside. Am I communicating? There is also a LinkedIn setup in week 1, and this is the part that is very, very important, because as skills to career, all of our students are usually feasible. We are going to be posting all in every week, at least twice every week. We just want to ensure that you are building your skills and you are building your confidence. There's also Upwork training, and this is the part where you're going to start landing the gigs. When I'm saying gigs, this part is view. This is something I wish I had when I started my tech journey. So there will be in week 6 to week 8, you're going to start earning as a data analyst, and there will be guidance from senior analysts in each team. There will be people that will be guiding you, so that you are not stuck, so that you are not saying, "Oh, I don't understand this assignment. How do I do this?" After you might have gone through classes in the live session, there will also be people that will guide you in the assignment session. We are doing amazing at skills to career, and honestly, everything is just towards one goal, and just the goal is just to build you to become job ready, to become outcome driven data analyst, not just the one that does know how to use Excel and the likes, but be able to work on the job and also be confident in that skills. So you're not going to be left behind at any point. Every step is towards your goals. Is it clear? Are we flowing? If you are still up with me up to this time, please drop your mode. Just drop the mood. How are you feeling right now? Is it exciting? Is it amazing? Just drop it in the chat box. Let me see the energy in the room. Let me feel the energy in the room. Okay, so I'm prepared, feeling great. All right, excited. Oh my God, there's a lot we have in store for you guys. It's okay. Somebody is saying learning again from Hestis. Oh my God, that's Rita. Thank you so much for that. So this is actually one of our mentee, and wants to, partake in our training again. Did you see that? She went through the mentorship and now she wants to partake in the training. Oh my God. To actually see that, no, there's still a lot for me and I want to get more. That is to tell you that we have a lot of value in this training. So let's keep it going. All right, now. So we have been able to talk about that this is not a self-paced. You are going to be carried like a baby, because you guys are baby to us. You are babies until we now, build you to become adults in the course of this training. We're not going to treat you like babies. Of course, everybody are adults. Even our current trainees, oh my God, they are professionals in their respective spaces. We have consultants that are taking our trainings. We have medical doctors. We have accountants that are taking our trainings that have up to 10 years, 15 years experience. But then they are coming to actually learn again. They are coming to build more, because the more relevant you are, the more you actually get into rooms of opportunities. I'm not going to be lying on that to you. Very, very serious. The more you keep being relevant, especially in this AI age. If you are not building yourself, AI will collect your job. Let's keep it going. Now, this training is a 17 weeks training. However, it comes with free 2 weeks. Okay, let me explain it. For every one of us that actually gone through the part of that are now in the main data analysis class, those are the people that will enjoy these free 2 weeks. So when you guys are joining this training, we told you that there's still one more step. There's a final registration, and the final registration is that you either do the task or pay the $5,000 registration fee for you to have access to the main class. Right now, it is those people that are in the main class that will enjoy this one. It is not for everybody. Now, the free 2 weeks, this we are giving to everyone that are in the main data analysis class. During these 2 weeks, right, we are going to walk you through the beginner phase of data analysis. This is a 12-week training. However, it comes with 2 weeks free. It is a 17 weeks in total. The training itself is 12 weeks. The mentorship, the Upwork class actually makes it 17 weeks. So now, everyone that is in the main data analysis class, right, they are going to enjoy this free 2 weeks. Now, during these first 2 weeks, what are you going to be doing? We are going to walk you through the data analytics, space. We are going to let you understand what is data analytics. What are the career in data analytics? We are going to walk you through the basic skills to have as a data analyst. We are going to set up your LinkedIn profile. We are going to start building your portfolio foundation. We are going to gain clarity on your career directions. This is the point where a lot of people will gain clarity more, because some people will say, okay, is this thing actually really for me? Is data analysis really for me? In the free 2 weeks class, we're going to gain a lot of clarity, because we're going to be going deep into data analysis, right? Not like deep. I mean, I'm talking about everything you needed to know if this is a career for you. You're going to build your portfolio, although there will not be anything inside of it yet. You're just going to build your portfolio, more like, have it set up. Projects will not be inside yet. It is those people that actually, pay for the class, for the 17 weeks training, that people that will enjoy the full transformation. So this free 2 weeks class is for everybody that's put in for this program. So we are not asking you to pay yet. I'm going to walk you through data analysis. What are the career opportunities in data analysis? I'm going to walk you through how to build your portfolios. We're going to walk you through the tools that you need to build as a data analyst. In fact, we will train you on one of those tools, right? If you not enjoy what you are saying, if you love it, you want to go deeper, then you can now sign up for the full training. The full training is the 17 weeks premium full transformation training. Oh my God. This is a 17 weeks. 12 weeks is just for the training. The remaining 5 weeks is for the mentorship and the Upwork, which is also still part of the training, right? So we are going to now in this 17 weeks, we're going to walk you through from zero to landing job. Because by week 6, my dear brothers and sisters, we are going to start landing jobs. Because we are going to build you, to start landing job, because we're going to walk you through Upwork. Our Upwork training is week 6 to week 8 before the Power BI class. We're going to be starting with Microsoft Excel class, aside from your LinkedIn, and we're going to walk you through LinkedIn, Microsoft Excel, and everything. This is only for those people that actually put in for the full training. It's not for everybody. Oh, please hold on. We're going to answer questions, so you don't worry. Let's just keep going. So now, in this class, which is a full transformation class, which we are going to be paying for, it is a full transformation 17 weeks class. From Microsoft Excel to Power BI to SQL, which are the major tools you need to be able to use as a data analyst. We're going to walk you through it. LinkedIn class that will make your profile stand out. Upwork that are going to help you to land your first job. CV, interview, mentorship. These are everything that comes with this training. You see that Upwork is actually a bonus for every one of our students, because we don't want to leave you guys hanging. We don't want to leave you hanging. So after you might have gone through all of this training, we have taught you, you now have a LinkedIn, you now know how to use all of these tools, you will now start, putting your work out there on Upwork to start landing jobs, right? So the outcome of this thing that we are doing, the outcome of this training is for you to become skilled in data analysis, for you to be confident in that skills, and for you to start landing job and earning in just 17 weeks. In fact, before then, because our Upwork class is 6 weeks. So by week 6, you also start earning. And whenever you are earning, those are going to come and be dropping it on the group, right? So now, this is what the full transformation class is all about. And this is where the paid one comes in. So the Upwork is where you're going to land your first gig. And by week 6, you have real Excel skills and also professional LinkedIn profile. And that is enough for you to start earning. So our Upwork class is actually introduced by week 6. You're going to set up your Upwork profile the right way, position yourself for data analysis skills, and write your first proposal and land your first job. This is not a theory class, guys. We are not coming to give you certificate and go. We want you to start landing job right in the program. Am I communicating? Because the goal is not just for you to have certificates. The goal is for you to actually start having paying clients. Imagine you're having paying clients even before you finish the program. By the time you finish the program, you start landing professional standard jobs. In fact, we have some of our students that will tell you they are not even going into landing the standard 9-to-5 jobs. They are okay with this freelancing because they are getting money in dollars. Okay, so let's continue. Now, we also have the mentorship program, right? When you talk about the program structure, that is a 17 weeks, and week 1 is LinkedIn, week 2 to week 5 is the Microsoft Excel class, week 6 to week 8 is the Upwork class, and week 9 is now the Power BI, the SQL, and now the mentorship. So it is a 17 weeks full transformation class. Now, what is the learning mode? The learning mode is, it is online classes, right? They are live classes on Saturdays and Sundays. They are live classes on Saturdays and Sundays, not Fridays. They are Saturdays and Sundays. And assignments and feedback will be every week. You're going to be working in teams to do your assignments every week. There will be a team collaboration, and there will be a review session. There will be review sessions where you guys will present your work as a team, right? So if you are still with me up to this point, let me know you are still with me. So drop an emoji. Let me know if you guys are still with me. Our learning mode is online, and just like I said, that there will be Saturdays and Sundays. There will be recordings available. You are going to be working in teams, and there will be recordings. So now, what exactly are you paying for? And what is the worth of this program? So let me start unveiling it one after the other. Normally, when you're actually going through LinkedIn class, that okay, you want to go and bring somebody to come and train you on LinkedIn for like 2 weeks, they will collect nothing less than 80,000 naira from you. If you're like reaching out to the kind of professionals that we want to bring for you guys, it will be nothing less than 80,000 naira. Now, the data analysis training, go and look at the average EdTech academy out there. We have a lot of them. That we are giving here, go and look at their trainings. I'm not talking about the 5,000 naira come and learn 14 weeks training that they're going to rush you and you have nothing to know. That's not the kind of EdTech I'm talking about. The premium tech academy that are doing these kind of things we are doing, they are collecting nothing less than 150,000 naira. In fact, the least you can see is 150,000 naira for just 12 weeks training. Just the training does not come with mentorship, does not come with LinkedIn class, does not come with Upwork. Just training alone that they're going to start giving you LMS. They're going to start giving you videos to watch. They are collecting nothing less than 150,000 naira. Moving forward to actually like Upwork. If you want to set Upwork profile, a standard one, not the one where you're going to set up profile, you're not going to land job in 1 year. I'm talking of standard one that you're going to start landing job immediately. The last Upwork person I reached out to is the Upwork coach. When he wanted to train me on Upwork, I did not pay anything less than 100,000 naira for just 2 weeks, and we met 2 times in a week for that 2 weeks. I did not pay nothing less than 100,000 naira. Now the average I'm going to see that will help you hold you into the hand until you land your first gig, they'll collect nothing less than 50,000 naira from you. Nothing less than. Okay. Now, the mentorship, normally, our mentorship, that is not even part of this training. We normally offer mentorship for people that actually like they want to land a job, where they're going to work on projects, they're going to bring in industry experts for them, they're going to like present their work and all of that. The mentorship program alone, like we are not capping here. It's 30,000 naira that we are charging for outsiders who are not our students, right? It is when they come in that they not become our students or our mentees. We are charging them less than 30,000 naira. Do you know how much that is? 250,000 naira. So the worth of this program, if we are to like, without even feeling guilty, like what this program really worth. In fact, this one is even like average is 250,000 naira. Average, like based on the premium we are giving you guys, is 250,000 naira. So if you say we want to charge 250,000 naira for this program, it is worth it and worth more. But no, we are not doing that. We are giving you guys the scholarship free. The scholarship free. Oh my God. Instead of paying 250,000 naira, you guys are paying just 85,000 naira, and you are saving 165,000 naira for this premium class. Please give us a round of applause at Skills to Career. Give us a round of applause at Skills to Career for giving you this kind of premium for just 85,000 naira. See, I didn't know how to explain it, because our goal here is that we actually want to reach a lot of people as possible to be impacted in this training. Right? The goal is not just the money, because the money is just a commitment of you guys. You're just committing because we want you guys to not take this training for a joke. It's a commitment, right? So this price is only available for just 30 people. For just 30 people. Our comment call that are going, right, it was just 30 people as well. And this time as well, we just want to like pick just 30 people, because we don't want too much. We don't want too much, so that we can properly handle everybody and we can properly hold everybody accountable. Now, instead of paying 165,000 naira, you are paying 85,000 naira for this program. So this cohort is starting on the 31st of July. I mean, this training is starting, the paid training, because this training is starting immediately on Monday. So you guys should listen to this part very well. The paid training is starting July 31st, and the payment for the deadline as well is July 31st. So after that July 31st, the payment is going back to 250,000 naira, because by then we'll have gotten the 30 people that are interested. So the classes is starting immediately for those that have a unique ID. The classes are starting immediately from Monday, which is next tomorrow, for those that have the unique ID. It's only those that have unique ID that will have access to the free 2 weeks class. It's only those with the unique ID that will have access to the free 2 weeks class, which is starting this Monday. You guys will come and enjoy and experience the premium learning that Skills to Career have to offer. So, but if you now want to go beyond just the free class and enjoy the full transformation, you are paying just 85,000 naira to have access to this training. Our classes are Saturdays and Sundays. They are Saturdays and Sundays. And all assignments are due by Friday, 12 o'clock p.m. All assignments are due by 5, because even our students that are starting from Monday, all the people with a unique ID. Unique ID means that you have done the task or have paid the registration fee. So you have a unique ID. You are going to have access to the free 2 weeks class. And we are going to train you like you're already our paid student. So don't even say, oh, because it is 2 weeks, I'm not joining. If you are not joining, you're on your own. Hey, you're on your own. Because with the 2 weeks self, it will properly get you started in the data analysis field. So if you are not joining, I don't know, you are missing out. Oh, you are missing out. So assignments, our students will have access to assignments. Even our free students that are coming to enjoy this 2 weeks class, you are going to do assignments. You are going to be put in teams starting from tomorrow. In fact, starting from today, we are going to be putting you guys in teams. You start joining your respective teams. There will be team head in each teams that will help you. That will be in charge of the coordinations of assignments. Because they're going to be submitting your assignment. They're going to be giving you reviews starting from on Monday. Any inactive student will be removed from the platform. Because it is 2 weeks does not mean you're not going to put in your efforts. Am I communicating? So questions will be answered, the questions will be taken. You don't just worry. So now, why does this investment worth it? It's just because you are not paying to join the training. You are paying for guidance. For those that have gone through different YouTube training, they understand what I'm talking about. For those that have gone through different YouTube, they understand what I'm talking about. That it is all about guidance. Comes with structured learning, accountability, mentorship, community, career positioning, and you're going to get your first gig, right? So now, what happens now? So for now, you're going to focus on the free 2 weeks. You're going to show up, participate, ask questions, and do your assignment. The 2 weeks class is starting from Monday, and it is only for those that has unique ID. Those of you that are already in the main data analysis class, you're going to enjoy this free 2 weeks class. Because at the end of these 2 weeks, you're going to have the clarity on data analytics and to know if you want to proceed with this. So the 2 weeks class comes with everything they're going to have access to, just like our transformation class. But then you are not going to enjoy the transformation. The 2 weeks class, you're going to have access to the training, the beginner training. You're going to build your portfolio. Of course, projects will not be there yet. You're going to have what's it called now? Have access to the teamwork, to everything that comes with the structure of our trainings. We are here, right? So now we have come to the end of all this. So once again, you are welcome to Skills to Career, and this is the beginning of serious journey. If you are committed at the end of this program, I'm not even capping. At the end of this program, you are going to land a job. If you actually put in the effort, which we are going to help you with, your life will change, because this program will change everything for you. So you're officially welcome once more, and I'm going to start taking questions. So if you have questions, you can start dropping it in the chat box. I'm going to be taking questions now. 85,000 naira. Yes, it's 85,000 naira. So, however, I did not make mention of it. There's also installment payment. Oh my God, we offer installment payment. We offer installment payment actually. So you're going to be paying the money twice, right? You're going to be paying 50,000 naira first, then 35,000 naira after 3 weeks into the program. So we offer installment payments. Yes. Someone is asking, can we have the payment in installment until the end of the program? No. This is a 17 weeks training. You can only give 1 month, 4 weeks, at most 4 weeks. So after you pay the first installment, you can only give at most 4 weeks into the program to make your balance. And I want to make some clarification. You see, this training is intentionally built for everyone that is ready to move from that stocked level to landing job. And that is why we actually bring in every element to make sure that you are not just learning skills, but before this training ends, you are going to start landing jobs. And yes, the classes are starting from Monday. The 2 weeks class, which is free for everybody with a unique ID, it is starting from Monday. Meaning that from Monday, you start having access to class if you have the unique ID, right? That is the 2 weeks class. It is 2 weeks free class. After you've experienced this and you feel like, okay, I love what I'm enjoying and I want to now go for the full transformation, that is what the 85,000 is for, right? And this training actually comes with installment payment. It comes with installment payment. It means that we can pay twice. Before you just say we are the only one that is doing this kind of transformation for you guys, for this kind of flexibility. Okay, so I'm going to unmute us all. And so Chioma, okay, all right, so you have the floor.